Chelsea Football Club. My Chelsea fans. Mr. Frank, Mr. Rotino, Kristen, do you guys really think I forgot about you? DJ Mio, do you guys actually think I forgot about you? Do you understand what's going on with your club at the moment? Because it seems you guys do not even know that your club is in a shit situation. It's in a mess. Just last week here, my friend Christian was telling me that they don't want to beat Manchester City because they don't want Arsenal to win the league, and they are doing it because they are going to lose because they don't want Arsenal to win the league. And I made him understand something. Chelsea is not a football club anymore. Chelsea is like an Osusu. You know those people that contribute money and one person will pack a jaw? That's what Chelsea is all about right now, because your club, since the last time you scored a goal in the Premier League, the Strait of Hormuz was still open, was closed by Iran, was opened by Iran, blockaded by United States of America, closed by Iran. There was a ceasefire deal in Lebanon, ceasefire deal in Iran and US, and another fight has begun again. And you want to tell me that this club called Chelsea Football Club is serious? You can't tell me that, because for me, there's a lot of problem when it comes to Chelsea, and with the way with the way this club is going right now. You saw Tottenham 2 years ago; they were happy to lose against Manchester City because they felt like if they lose against Manchester City, Arsenal is not going to win the league. Which happened? They lost the game. Arsenal didn't win the league. Where is Tottenham right now? Let me show you where Tottenham is. Tottenham are 18th in the Premier League. That's a repercussion of not attaining Champions League football, what it cost them that season. Because if they have qualified for the Champions League and Arsenal won the league, they would have been able to sign good players and they wouldn't be in the situation they are right now. And Chelsea Football Club, you're currently treading on that part. And if all things do not go in your way, because right now I think they just reported a 3.1 billion loss for Chelsea. I think in the last 10 years. I don't actually know the figure, but they reported a loss for Chelsea. So the earlier you start putting your hearts together, the better for you. Chelsea are out of the Champions League. We all know what PSG did to them. And they've not scored a Premier League goal. The last time they scored a goal was against Port Vale, where they won Port Vale by 7-0. The last Premier League game where they actually won was against Aston Villa, 4-1 away from home. And this coach, for me, like I said the other time, I do not think he is the main problem for Chelsea. Yes, it's not good that it's losing games upon games upon games, yes. But if we actually being fair to ourselves and look at the squad Chelsea have and the injuries they've been suffering to key players, even in that match against Manchester United, which they lost. I'm going to talk about Manchester United, don't worry. Manchester United fans, tranquilo, I'm coming. The game they lost against Manchester United, they had a player injured, Estavo, which is one of their exciting players, got injured in the game. So you can cut the manager some slacks, and the likes of Enzo Fernandez. I don't know if he's playing for Chelsea or he's playing to go to Real Madrid. With the way you're playing, you're not going to go to Real Madrid. There's no way Real Madrid are going to buy you. And you still have up to like 6 years contract with Chelsea. So the earlier you start putting your heart together, the better for you. Manchester United, on the other hand, responded after their loss against Leeds United by beating Chelsea. This match used to be Champions League final. This match used to be title deciding game. But right now, is a top 4 battle for Manchester United. And this win, like I said the other time, Manchester United were the biggest winner because they yet to play, but they went on to lose against Leeds United. But this win that they had today, it really, really bodes well for their club and bodes well for their aspiration to qualify for Champions League position, because they are now sitting on 58 points and third position. And Aston Villa, Liverpool will be looking to get a win to ensure that they keep themselves some distance with them and Chelsea. Chelsea are currently on 48 points. If Everton wins today, Chelsea fall out of the top 6. Let that sink in, Chelsea fans. If Everton wins today, Chelsea will fall out of the top 6 to 7th. And seventh is not. There's no European football for seven. I think. Okay, no, no, no. You go to your normal competition and you get the conference league. Okay, okay, conference league is there for you. I see. So Manchester United, like I say, are the biggest winner this week. After defeating Chelsea, this is one of the game I didn't expect them to win. I was thinking it's going to be a better scheme for them. And the fact that Chelsea have not won for some time now, I was thinking they're going to rally around among themselves and try to make something happen in that game. But unfortunately for them, they lost that game. And as it stands right now, uh, Liverpool will be hoping to put some distance between themselves and Chelsea. Liverpool are 52 points taking on Everton. That's a Merseyside derby. We'll be taking place at 1 p.m. on Sunday. And Manchester United kudos to Bruno Fernandes, who is just 2 assists from equaling the all-time assists for Thierry Henry and the Kevin De Bruyne, who stands at 20 at the moment. And the way things are going right now for Manchester United, it seems he might be able to break the assist record. And for those fans saying he should win the player of the season, I say no to that because Bruno Fernandes hasn't played just one game every week. So how can you equate somebody that's playing one game a week and one game, sometimes one game a month, to somebody that's playing the Champions League or someone playing Europa League Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, with someone just playing on Monday? Relax, no. I cannot. I cannot rate player like that. I want to see Bruno Fernandes play the Champions League on Wednesday, coming to the Premier League to play you. Then we can have a conversation. Then there's a level playing field between you playing, you going for the title, or you playing for something meaningful, and fighting for the league. So that's how it is. And Tottenham, on the other hand, drew yesterday with Brighton. They almost got their first win under the new manager, De Zerbi, but late equalizer from Brighton in the first half and also in the second half saw them end that game by 2 goals apiece. And West Ham will be licking them list as the moment because today they will, when they take on Crystal Palace, if they could beat Crystal Palace, they will go 4 points above Tottenham. And it's not looking good for Tottenham at the moment. It's really not looking good for them, Tottenham. Wow. Well, I do not feel sorry for Tottenham. I do not feel pity for Tottenham. It is what it is. That's football. And as I say, football, you win some, you lose some, and you draw some. Fulham and the Brentford Ellen and a goalless draw. Leeds United defeated Wolverhampton Wanderers by 3 goals to 1. Newcastle United lost at home to Bournemouth by 2 goals to 1. Bournemouth are currently on their best away form record as they went 11 games without a defeat. And like the last match I said was Manchester United, who defeated Chelsea 1-0. A goal by Cunha and assist by Bruno Fernandes. That's all from the Premier League. And Arsenal were taking on Manchester City. Everton was taking on Everton will taking on Liverpool. While the other games we see, Arsenal will take on Sunderland and Nottingham Forest taking on Burnley. Those are the games on Sunday, and let's see how it's gonna go. Hopefully, Arsenal can do something magnificent at the Etihad. Do you think Arsenal can win that game, or do you think Manchester City are in a very hard form to take all 3 points? Let me know in the comment section. Till I see you again, stay safe. Peace out.